It's James with Net News Ledger. Joining us from New York is Christopher Bruno, who is the founder and CEO of Chekout. Christopher, welcome to Net News Ledger.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're enjoying what looks like really nice spring weather. Where are you today to talk to our readers and viewers here in Northern Ontario?
Today I'm in Franklin Lakes, New Jersey.
Now, you've developed an app that is currently available in New York for restaurants,
Yes.
but it's going to allow restaurants not only to thrive and survive with the COVID-19 situation, but well into the future beyond. What do our readers and viewers need to know about the kind of app you've developed?
So we've developed a food service delivery app, very similar to many of them that are out there. But the difference between us is that we don't charge our restaurants any sort of commission. So they make 100% of their profits, and our consumers are charged a 10% flat fee. So there's no fluctuation, no matter the size of the order, where it's going, how many times they've ordered. So we're trying to really be fair on both parties and kind of really eliminate those extremely high costs and fees.
We've heard that from restaurants that are paying, a third to the app to deliver, which is really their profit margin.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes restaurants at the end of the month are only seeing about 36 to 42% of their profits. So it's pretty bad.
Now, what inspired you to develop this?
This is my second sector into the food tech space. But when the pandemic hit, I have a lot of restaurants that I work with. My biggest market is actually Chicago, believe it or not.
Okay.
But when it hit, the restaurants were desperate, and I just, kind of went out there and just took focus, into this industry and just launched it.
Now, right now, you're available just in New York?
Yes, just in New York City. Right now, we will be in 4 other states within the next about 90 days, expanding out.
So this is going to continue to grow.
This is continue to grow. The goal is nationwide, and we have the opportunity to do so with our delivery partner.
Well, I'm sure that now our market here is Canada, the United States, and into Asia. So you may get people reaching out. If somebody wants to talk to you about getting on this app or to work with you, what do they have to do?
They could just reach out to either my sales team, most likely. A restaurant, definitely reach out to the sales team. I mean, we're always taking requests for new restaurant and new industries. I mean, the more interest in a certain sector, we definitely are looking to expand out. So.
The beauty to the internet as a marketing tool is that, it used to be a bricks and mortar store and maybe a mail order catalog, but now everything is international and global.
Yes, it absolutely is. So,
any plans to expand internationally?
Right now, no. Right now, we're gonna stay national, but maybe in the future. But right now, it's not in my plans.
So the goal in setting this up, you've been allowing restaurants to keep their profits, or as much of their profits as possible.
100%. Yeah.
How easy is this app to use? Some of them out there are pretty simple. How is yours?
We've made it pretty user friendly. It's not too difficult. You can definitely try it out in the App Store under Order Checkout. But the goal behind it was to be able to pertain to pretty much any audience. The biggest audience before the pandemic that ordered off delivery apps was anywhere from 18 to 35. Post-pandemic, you can see age ranges fluctuating all over the place. So the goal in mind was to be able to pertain to any audience, either younger than 18 or upwards of 65. And I think we've done a pretty good job of doing that.
Christopher, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us today and share about what you're doing. While you may not be available in our region, our reach is a little bit international, so we'll never know what'll happen.
Yep. I appreciate this so much. Thank you for having me.
Take care.
You too.
To keep up to date, you have to subscribe. You have to hit that like button and hit the notification to stay in touch.